we go. Freddie Hockey gets us underway. Can the Clarets make it back-to-back against the Iron? Might have to get used to that today, Hockey. Blair will now have a chance to lay it wide. He does exactly like Lewis Michio, puts it across the box, and brilliant tackle from Dave Winfield to get him before Michio. Curling effort there, but in the air, nowhere near Henry Gray's goal. But an early scare for the Clarets, who Henry Gray and Charlie Ruff is towered above and doesn't win that. And Chelmsford have a throw on the far side. And Ruff does absolutely there. Takes on two and gets the better of them. There was a foul in there, but Charlie Ruff will hang it up to the back post, and it's all the way over. And Callum Watts now will look to recycle the chance here. Watts brings it inside, strikes! What a goal from Callum Watts! Chelmsford City take the lead out of nothing. The Clarets have their first chance of the game, and they snatch the lead here in the 17th minute. Callum Watts hands Chelmsford City the leads. Excellent refereeing that was in the end there. Charlie Ruff blatantly fouled on the far side. Continued. Clipped it to the back post. Callum Watts picks it up, and he recycled the chance ever so well. Jack Sims beats it at his near post. Rather simple for Braintree's number 5 there, as Braintree will now look to launch an attack of their own, but that's a poor ball in the end, and it will go straight out of play as Aaron Blair then pulls Henry Gray to the ground firstly. And it's played back, and Callum Watts does well to clear, but I'm not quite sure what the referee was thinking there, as Henry Gray was pulled to the ground by Aaron Blair. One of the three in that back 3/5 for Braintree, and Michio, the left wing back, finds Lamb. Some good work here from Braintree, and Courthouse has a good chance to shoot. Deflected wide there, and Henry Gray was rooted to the spot as that effort nearly flew into the back of the net from the on-loan absolute man, and the referee just saying keep your hands to yourself, which out on top is not doing at the moment, as it's delivered in and headed up by Dave Winfield, and it's gone drop for Reggie Lamb, who strikes, and it's Josh Castiglione there, I think, the interception, who sent it out for a throw-in, and Reggie Lamb had arguably Braintree's best chance of the Boxing Day fixture, where he picked the ball up about 30 yards out, carried it and smacked a fierce effort off the post. Some good work there by Carruthers, and it's gone for a corner ball. Watch this, because there is hands from everyone in the box, and Michio delivers again, and it's headed clear once again by Chelmsford, and Aaron Blair will pick the ball up against Cameron James. Cutting back onto his right foot, sending the ball into the box. It's flicked on, and it's got to fall to Altintop, and what a save there by Henry Gray. Altintop struck it was right at him, Henry Gray, but he had to watch it all the way. It almost deflected off him and out. Almost a double sort of action there from Henry Gray, but what a save that was by the on-loan Ipswich man, and Braintree will look to try and keep this. Michio, right arm in the air, will deliver. Left footed into the back post, and Henry Gray does brilliantly there, so a great save and a good catch and claim. Doesn't really look his old self after his spell at Dartford. Was very poor at Cressing Road. And Henry Gray clips a good ball into the box, and Grimwood is down to ground. Not sure why. And Dave Winfield is sent off. Dave Winfield has just been shown a straight red card for some reason. I'm not 100% sure what that's for. Looks for a further 2 goals on Friday night in the Tolshan to Arsenal Memorial Cup, and that puts him on 13 for the season, which is 3 league goals he has. And a long ball for Braintree, and Aaron Blair hooks it across the box, and Cameron James clears, and Luke Jenkins clears even further, and Tom Blackwell's lunged in there on Luke Jenkins, and that was a poor tackle really late. Freddie Hockey is pulled to ground, and the referee actually hands a foul to the Clarets, and the pressure pays off from Chelmsford. As a chance for a second here in the 44th minute could be brilliant to take into the break, as Carruthers sent it deep, and Luke Jenkins is rising, and Luke Jenkins! It's a goal! I said they needed to make the pressure pay off. They do exactly that. Luke Jenkins with a brilliant header to the back post, crashes off the post, and I'm not quite sure who got the final touch. Charlie Ruff celebrates, but it could quite easily be an own goal, and Chelmsford deservedly take the lead here. Double their lead, I must say, and puzzled faces all around me to who the goal for, and it's going to be a Charlie Ruff goal. He scored. And that is the end of the half here. It's a very good half for Chelmsford, all bar a red card for club captain Dave Winfield as they take a 2-goal lead here against Braintree. They seem to have the Irons number after that 3-0 win on Boxing Day. And we're underway here for the second half. Braintree trailing 2-0. Chelmsford with a man down. What will this second half bring? And Bon and Bob is shoved to the floor, but Braintree will knock it up the line, and Blackwell touches down. Well, looked like a handball, but Blackwell keeps going, and Tom Blackwell smashes it across, and it's gone all the way through for Barris Altintop, and what a save by Henry Gray. Barris Altintop with his second big chance of the game. Henry Gray makes an even better save than he did the first time, and Braintree will look to keep the pressure up here as Reggie Lamb will swing a ball into the box, doing exactly that. Castiglione wins at the front post, it's going to fall to Charlie Ruff, who's dragged to the ground, but can only find Lewis Michio. Smashes it, but straight into the hands of Henry Gray, and they're two good save there from Chelmsford's number 13. And what on earth is happening here? The Braintree assistant manager has just tried to shove Henry Oshie over as he reluctantly gave the ball back to the ball boy. It's very unsportsmanlike there from the grown man who's having an issue with the kid who is the ball boy, I must say. Just goes to show what Braintree are like. Hey, oh! As you can tell from the reactions around me, Jermaine Francis, what a beautiful touch. To ground, penalty, and rightly so. Penalty to Chelmsford, rightly so. That all comes from the Braintree assistant manager delaying the play. Francis is hauled to ground. Samir Carruthers versus Braintree. This is what you call a rivalry. This is what you call a pressure penalty. Samir Carruthers against Braintree Town. 56 minutes on the clock. Chelmsford City 2, Braintree Town 0. Up steps Samir Carruthers. He scores a huge penalty. Samir Carruthers, Chelmsford City. They certainly have Braintree Town's number. It's 3-0 once again, and we still have 35 minutes to play. Chelmsford are running a riot against Braintree. Talk about having their number. They have the whole phone book of Braintree. Giorgio now involved for the first time. Takes on one, looks to find Blackwell. Blackwell, good touch from him. He will look to take it round Castiglione. A brilliant turn from Tom Blackwell. What can he do here? Can only find a deflected effort. It's going to drop for Courthurst, who's looked to go one way, looked to go the other. Has caught it underneath himself, really. Ebsweet Loney. Back to Lewis Michio. Michio sends it across the box. It's a dangerous ball. And Tom Blackwell, acrobatic to say the least, gets unlucky there not to have an end product, because that was a brave effort, but sees it sail way over the crossbar in the end. And the second change comes for Chelmsford City, and the applause goes up everywhere in this ground for number 10, Samir Carruthers. What a performance from Samir Carruthers. Absolutely electric here, there and everywhere from Samir Carruthers. A precision penalty as well as he comes off the pitch, and Ben Brooks is introduced for appearance number 49. He could well make that number 50th appearance away at Worthing next week, and on he comes. Critchlow brings it forwards, knocks it across, and it's bounced its way through to Reggie Lamb, who pulls it to the edge of the area. There's a good block by Callum Watson. I'm not quite sure what the handball appeals are for, because that's a really good block by his back there in the end. Callum Watson. Tom Blackwell smashes an effort wide, following a deflection off Callum Watts. Taken quickly the corner by Tom Blackwell. Courthurst now returns to the Irons number 7. Critchlow goes to the effort. It is blocked, and it's going to fall in the box and falls to a Chelmsford man as Cameron James launches it forward, and all the way back to Jack Sims now. And Jazzy Barnum-Bob gets the throw in. Grimwood heads up. Lamb knocks down, and that's it. Chelmsford City 3, Braintree Town 0, an emphatic victory here at the Melbourne Community Stadium. This has been National League TV. I've been your host, Josh Lowe. Thank you for listening, and good night.